Alimony is generally awarded if one party makes more money than the other party. Now, we separate that out in between short-term marriages and long-term marriages. And again, we separate it out between temporary support and permanent support. A short-term marriage is a marriage of under 10 years in duration. Under that, the presumption is that spousal support or alimony will be half the length of marriage. In a long-term marriage, which is a marriage of over 10 years, there is no set duration or ending period. Generally, that will occur if one spouse remarries, one spouse dies, or someone petitions the court to terminate or reduce support. There are other instances where you can reduce or terminate support due to cohabitation by the payee spouse or the spouse that receives spousal support. And then the difference between temporary and long-term support. Temporary support is support that the court makes interim prior to a judgment. The court will use the ex-spouse calculation, which is just a computer calculation, and it'll spit out a number. For permanent support, we look under the Family Code 4320 factors, which is a list A through, I believe, Q or N, which goes through and looks at each spouse's contributions during marriage, their age, their health, whether one spouse stayed at home to support the family, various other things. But that's the difference. But yes, spousal support where one party makes more than the other is almost always sought for. You don't have to, but very few people leave money on the table.